Hey everybody, this is Michael Lee back with an update on the park fire. I'm on my property behind my house, and I'm out by my barn. Let's go up to the top of the levee above Rock Creek and look at the park fire. You can see a CAL FIRE plane right there, and also I've been seeing a lot of helicopters working today. And they're carrying the long blue rope with that red giant rubber buckets that they fill with water and then dump on the fire. And that's quite the spectacle to see. God, these pilots, these CAL FIRE pilots are just talented as can be. A lot of them are ex-United States Air Force. That's the area I'm nervous about. Remember I showed you that starting 2 days ago? That kind of fresh area started up, but wow, what a smoke cloud, or I guess the technical term is pyronimbus. I just call them smoke clouds or smoke plumes though. You can see the mammoth size of the park fire. It's in excess of 180,000 acres burned now. You can see there went a fire engine. You know, I was just, this is Kiefer Road, the road that I live on, and then up there it hits Cohasset Road, and that's where one of the roadblocks is. And there's a California Highway Patrol. There's sheriffs from all different counties around here, Tehama and Lassen, not just Butte County. It's people have been called in from all over the place, Sacramento, Redding, to help fight this fire and to help with evacuations and to protect structures and for traffic mitigation and of course law enforcement, so there's no looting and no more arson taking place. The idiot who started this was an arsonist, lit his car on fire and pushed it into Upper Bidwell Park over there 3 days ago. That's where the park fire started. The wind has been blowing viciously to the northeast, and it pushed the fire all the way from where it started to its current location where it's burning. 180,000 acres burned to date. Now, you know, my YouTube channel, the videos I make are usually composed of me running chainsaws and swinging axes and doing low intensity prescribed burns and burn piles. I also do some weed whacking and brush cutting in my videos, but nobody likes to watch that. It's not very exciting, so I don't really make videos of that very often, but I do a lot of weed whacking and brush cutting as well. But since I got this inferno 50 miles from my home and property, and which started only 10 miles from my home and property, I thought I'd make videos about this. I made videos about the Gunnison fire, the Camp Fire, the Dixie fire. I remember I made videos of. Yeah, there's a lot of fires in Butte County where I live. There's a lot of fires in California, just generally speaking. And this is exactly what the Camp Fire and the Dixie fires looked like. The Gunnison fire was a grass fire that started 3 miles that way. But this is a catastrophic fire. This is burning entire forests. It's burning entire mountainsides. This is a catastrophic fire. This is a monster. The park fire is a monster. Spread rapidly, fueled by dry, hot conditions. It's burning in an area that has not burned in a very, very long time. And I don't think it's ever burned in our historical record. Native Americans burned it on purpose probably, but they did low intensity prescribed burns, small stuff. Catastrophic fires like this didn't happen historically because fires would just burn all the time naturally, and it would reduce the fuel loads, therefore making catastrophic fire impossible. What we have now, because of fire suppression for a century and because of poor land management, California is especially terrible at land management. Now we have catastrophic fires because all of our forests are choked with ladder fuels, dead trees. There's too many trees growing per square mile. There's too many trees growing per acre. We got to open it up. Save the big, healthy, strong, fire-resistant trees, but, you know, we got to remove everything else. Leave the riparian forests, of course. That's good. Good for water quality, soil erosion control, and wildlife habitat. And it's not flammable either because it's a riparian corridor. There's another CAL FIRE plane. But yeah, the work that I do in my normal videos for my YouTube channel, you know, we need more of that type of work. We need more land managers working. We need more people running the saw, swinging the axe, doing burn piles, getting the land clean and open so it's no longer choked with excessive fuel loads and ladder fuels that create catastrophic fire. If there's not excessive fuel loads, you can't have catastrophic fire, right, everybody? Fire should burn at a low intensity, low to the ground. It should not get up into the canopies of forest and kill everything, right? That should not happen. If we would just do a better job at managing the land in California, then this crap wouldn't happen. Now, there's an extra layer to this, is that this was started by a mentally ill arsonist. So that's another layer to this fire, is it was set by a human. So that's not good either, people. Don't do that. Don't be an idiot. But that guy is in Butte County Jail. He was arrested the same day, or he was arrested less than 24 hours after he started the fire. I don't like how the news is saying alleged arsonist. There's like 24 witnesses who saw this guy doing it. This guy's guilty, and hopefully he's in jail for the rest of his life. If it was up to me, I'd burn him to death. Okay, so the wind is definitely not as strong today, but I have read that it's stronger up actually where the fire's burning and the fire's kind of creating its own you know, fire tornadoes and its own wind gusts. And this is rugged terrain, a lot of canyons, steep terrain, and sometimes the fires just suck all the air out of the canyons and it whips the wind up. And I believe that's why it's more windy where the fire's burning compared to where I'm standing right now. Can you guys see all the CAL FIRE planes? Camera's probably not picking them up very good, but I can very well, but I can see them with my eyes. Boy, it's quiet. It's quiet out right now. Oh, this plane's coming straight at us. It must be, it's gonna start turning to head towards the Chico airport. I guarantee you it's gonna start turning and it's gonna go that way. Watch, I guarantee it. Yep, there it goes. It's turning. It's either heading to Chico airport or it's heading to that big pond over in Richardson Grove, or it's heading to Lake Orville to get more water. I think that's a water plane. I don't think that's a fire retardant plane. The fire retardant planes are not so stout like that, and they have a slightly different wing design. I think I got that right. All right, well, this is what the park fire looks at about 4 o'clock late afternoon, early evening on the third day. Oh, my neighbor Larry's driving his truck out on his property. Oh, his ranch hand's out there too. Here comes the helicopter. Huh. All right. Be safe out there, everybody.